Shit. What is going on? What's going on? My name is Ari, the Healing Empress, aka the Fly Goddess, and I'm cold as fuck this evening. Okay, let's see what's going on. And let's give you energy. Alright, so there's a nice guy here. Alright, long-term vision investment, patience, persevering, and waiting. Alright, you could have been going through something with this person for a long time. Alright, there's long-term investments here. This person sees you as an ice queen, though. This person sees you very guarded. Alright, very guarded, very like this in your motherfucking energy. Royal inheritance is here. Alright, CEO energy and the proposal. Ooh. Somebody is going to gain some sort of inheritance, alright? Which is putting them in the boss mode, alright? Proposal is here, offer, and a serious offer is on the way. Alright, so there's some sort of serious offer coming our way. Alright, it could be from this nice guy. Let's see. Okay. Alright, the rival queen. Alright, it was some sort of competition, envy, alright, territorial energy, jealousy, compassion. Alright, what is mine does not need to be. Alright, so there was some competition energy between you and someone else that you probably didn't even know of, or you did know, but you just didn't give a fuck, alright? Because no bitch compares. Alright, nobody compares. Alright, the sacred mirror. Alright, reflection, mirroring. You and this person are mirroring each other at this time. Alright, always allow love to reveal itself to me, honestly. The womb chamber, the creation, feminine power, sacred, emotional space. This card represents deep emotional sensitivity, fertility, inner creation, and the ability to birth something new of loving. All right, I honor the sacred space where healing is created. All right, so you are getting ready to give birth to something new. All right, birth to something new. You and this person is coming together to birth something new. All right. Spirit is wanting you to lower your outside voice, lower your outside noise so you can hear yourself. All right. So isolation, divinely delayed, a pause protecting you, not punishing you. All right. A sign, a peace is a sign. Clarity often feels calm but not dramatic, all right? So you may be used to chaotic energy. This is not the case, all right? Clear intentions. All right, what's right in front of you is direct and honest, all right? Truth requires actions. Once you know, you must move accordingly. whatever's getting ready to happen is a aligned choice, all right? So whatever path that you're getting ready to take, it's a part of your path. All right, Eye of Horus, I see through illusions and walk through divine truth. All right, or walk with the divine truth. Heighten your spiritual awareness is heightening at this time. All right, spiritual sight, protection, discernment, hidden motives, false energies, and unclear situations may not be revealed. All right, trust what your spirit is showing you. All right, so you could be confused when it comes to some sort of relationship. All right, and spirit is showing you. All right, spirit is showing you. It's a hard yes. So, to the person that is on your mind, it is a hard yes. It is a hard yes. Alright, so, you could have been in limbo. You could have been in limbo. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll be having to get my coffee in. All right, limbo. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Patience is a virtue. What is yours will always come back to you. Have faith. This is given we don't don't chase. We attract energy. Okay. Financial stability is here in faith. All right, it could be financial stability that's stopping. All right. Somebody could be trying to stop something from happening. I see somebody going to jail. All right. Somebody did something to end something, to stop somebody from moving forward. All right, rest in peace is here. Something that's coming to a complete end so that something can come together. All right, because there's a relationship here and there's a new beginning. All right, so there's a new relationship starting. Completion, fulfillment, something that's already been fulfilled. All right, and somebody's grieving. I heard grieving in advance. Something's in and in the house. Somebody's leaving a home. Falsified documentation. Jezebel. Somebody is finding out what somebody did in the home. What the hell is going on between the sheets in my home? Somebody got to explain. Surrender and letting go. Courthouse is here. All right, so somebody could be finding out what somebody was doing behind their back. All right. Somebody could have been abusing divination. All right, Spirit wants you to dust it off. Somebody could be crying over you at this time. All right, somebody who tried to steal. All right, then you got bankruptcy here. Somebody losing it all. Somebody who tried to take something from you is losing it all. The next new moon is significant. All right, you got photo proof and getting evidence is here. Somebody has some sort of evidence that somebody was doing something. All right, yeah, photo proof. Somebody got some sort of evidence that somebody's doing something. Discrimination. Somebody was hating. All right, the next couple of weeks. All right, travel. All right, so you could be getting ready to travel in the next couple of weeks, so this person could be coming towards you. You got a lot of people stalking you because they know this person coming towards you. You got people stalking you because they know this person is coming towards you. All right, amazing chemistry and photo proof. All right, somebody has. It's like somebody is finding out that somebody is really into you, love affair, and it ain't shit they can do about it. Dust it off. Vehicle repair and hospitalization. Somebody could be getting in a wreck. Somebody could have wanted you to get in a wreck. Somebody wants you shining. Somebody know that somebody is hooked on you. And they're threatened because of it. Fake accounts. This person's watching you on fake accounts. Fake flexing. All right, inside scoop blackout. All right, things are not looking good for them. Inheritance and on the brain and tight budgeted. All right, so somebody's waiting on something to come in. All right, and it's shine time. All right, divination abuser. Somebody was definitely abusing a divination is here twice. All right, so somebody is using and abusing a divination to come after a divine feminine and a divine masculine. All right, you got people trying to fuck up your heart chakra. Try to fuck up how you feel when it comes to love. All right, they'll be back. Communication is coming in. Health. Somebody wants to fix the communication. Fire sign. Love spell is here. Somebody wants to confess something. Your guardian angel are watching you. Fire sign. All right, somebody's gonna get a divorce. All right, somebody coming towards you wanting date night. Communication. All right, so somebody is coming towards you when it comes to communication. Somebody wants to communicate. All right, so there's some sort of proposal on the table. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this live, and I will see you later.